I bet we can knock out 2 in
By the
one.
way, Captain,
Sergeant.
Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Sounds like
If we can.
Ah,
It's so weird.
it is
You come
my
back here,
favorite
it looks like
part-time
he's in
security
fucking prison.
officer. Crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good for morale. Yep. Something just came in. Scuffle over at the Dawn's Roost. Security on site handled it, but now one of them is saying the other guy stole his wedding ring. Problem is, he left without identifying the perp, so I need you to talk to Roy Elgin at the Dawn's Roost. See if you can fill in the gaps. Thank you, Captain. Let me know when the According to the patron, the ring is valuable, but if I had to guess, not for sentimental reasons. Normally, when someone loses a valuable keepsake, they're heartbroken. The way this guy was acting, it's almost as if he lost a wallet full of creds. A restaurant over in the residential district caters to a very fancy clientele. It's the kind of place where folks come in different sizes. See you later. Talk to Royce at the Dawn's Room. See you later, Captain.
Just doesn't add up. Spaceport has anti-xenon.
I'm surprised I've yet to see the inside of the security office. Here's hoping the streak continues. Cora likes throwing stones into the pond. Or she did. God, that was ages ago.
Dude, throwing stones into a pond is always fun.
That's
I don't care
convenient.
how old you are.
Kila City could really use something like that.
Could it though? I mean, Aquila City doesn't seem like it's that.
I do hope you are enjoying your time in your apprentice.
Let me sit. Sit. Buy your beans.
There is simply no parallel to the food you will find here. One taste, and I'm sure you'll agree.
A most unfortunate incident, complicated by the fact that both parties were inebriated. While I wasn't privy to the entire argument, Hugo and Octavio have been dining here together for quite some time. So, it was surprising to see them at each other's throats. I wasn't witness to any theft, and both men were wearing rings, if I recall correctly. Oh, yes, quite often. They had a usual table over in the far corner, with all the traditional accoutrements. Music, candles, wine. You see where I'm going with this. But this time the two had barely sat down before the argument got heated. Thankfully, security stepped in before anyone got hurt.
Gay couple?
Well,
Who had a lover's
the one who
quarrel?
stayed with UC Security, Octavio, is a shorter man, handsome and refined. His favorite menu item is the Saint, I believe. The other, Hugo Fournier, is a tall, slender gentleman with a French accent. Excellent tipper, well-mannered, but a bit hot-tempered. I assume that would be the slender gentleman, Hugo Fournier. He was the one who excused himself after UC Security arrived. I believe he lives in Athena Tower, although he may be checking out soon. But I would start there.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Alrighty. Can I have what you're wearing? Can I be you, Samco? Alright, Mr. Hugo. Senor Frenchman. Senor. Yes? You've got a place called Oh! Okay, I get it now. I hadn't seen a place, so like everything is a chunk. The fucking apple is a chunk. Look at that Minecraft motherfucker. That... I can't tell if this is an abomination or the greatest thing that ever happened to mankind. Chunky apple. Just a chunk apple. Wonderful. Beautiful. I'm here for it.
Excuse me? Oh, I can't believe that Octavio. That liar, that manipulator, that... That lying, cheating, foul piece of Dawn Glider dropping. If I had my way, I'd tie him to the back of a ship and jump it right into the nearest star. 5 years we were together, half a decade. And he threw it all away for that waiter.
Knew it.
It was supposed to be a romantic dinner, our last before we pledged our lives to each other. But an hour before, I decided to do some cleaning to calm my nerves. I picked up a pair of pants he left on the floor, and out falls a napkin from the Dawn's roost with
Little
a
artifacting.
number written on the back.
Right on the edges of
think
their skin.
He had the audacity to schedule a date with me at the same restaurant? I was livid! Still, I went to the date and held it together just long enough for the waiter to serve us, then I went off! He would say that, but as far as I'm concerned, it's my property. He gifted it to me when he proposed. It's not his to return.
I mean, dude's got a point. Dude's got a point. I mean, unless if you buy it and I give it to you, even if it's a proposal and we break up, that's your ring. Throw it away for all I can. Melt it down, something. But you're not privy to it anymore. What are you gonna do? Use it on the next bitch you propose to? Because that's fucking weird. So, you know, I'm gonna say there's no
I'm glad you
crime.
could see reason. This ring is
'Cause
going to fund a very long vacation across the settled system.
there we go. Yes,
I'll
so. Hell yeah. Right on, brother man.
I know your type. The freewheeling space ace.
After that business with the Terramorph, it's good to get back. Ah, perfect. Ah, really? I should have known this was a waste of time the moment I laid eyes on that drunk. That's on me. Without saying names, there are some people in this city who treat us like their personal security service. But you know how it goes. Sometimes we protect, other times we serve. Either way, I'm still going to pay you for your time. Here, take this. It's well deserved.
Ah, hell yeah.
How can I help you, Captain?
Varun Scripture. Permanent increases sneak bonus. So, I guess that just happens when I pick them up.
Saw
It
your
doesn't,
ship come in. Nice ride.
It's not really that nice, but I appreciate the thought. Also, I like your helmet. Can I have your helmet, ma'am? Helmet? Shit. Well, you know what? I scared
Time to run out of credits to give you. Whoever said crime doesn't pay? Captain. I did.
Alright, I'll do one more.
Thanks to you, the spaceport is up and running again, which is good for commerce, but also for smugglers. We've received a tip that someone has been bringing in
I see.
contraband into New Atlantis through the spaceport, and we need to investigate.
I can find those
Great.
smugglers.
First, speak to one of the technicians over by landing pad B. Ask them if they've noticed any suspicious activity. Once you've gotten a lead, cross-reference their testimony with ship records over at Aegis. When you're done, report back to me with your findings. You were saying, Captain?
What can I speak?
There should be a few working on the landing pads. If they don't know anything, move on to another. Right now, we don't have any good leads. But if anyone's seen anything, it will give us something to go on. Remember that job you did for Agent Plato? I finally had a reason to call in that favor he owes us. I asked him to pull the names and cargo of every potential smuggling ship that docked in the last month. He said he'll have a slate ready for you to examine.
Hell yeah.
Well, technology-wise, criminals have always been one step ahead. No different now than it was centuries ago. Smugglers often have fancy shielding or scan jammers that allow them to evade the checks. But luckily, we can still use old-fashioned detective work to track these criminals down.
Hell yeah.
Let me
All
know
right.
if you have any questions.
Always good to see another bat.
Any violations of the law may be met with fines, incarceration, and, if necessary, lethal force.
For a second there, I thought he said incineration, and then if necessary, lethal force, as if incineration wasn't lethal.
Can I help you?
Nope.
Can't say I have. When you work a job like this, you see so many ships. They all sort of blend together. Nope. I just keep my head down and do my job. Speaking of which, I better get back to it.
All right then.
Pardon.
Yeah? It's about time. I've been telling my supervisor about that cargo ship for ages. I was beginning to think he was ignoring me. It's the way the crew handled the cargo. They were being way too delicate. The manifest said they were carrying potatoes, spuds. I don't know what was in those crates, but it's
You know, one must be careful of their taters.
That's the problem.
You don't want
don't really look at the ship
prematurely
name. I
mashed
worked with
taters.
the ID number granted for clearance. I think it was UC576B. I do know it's a cargo class transport, if that helps.
All right.
Okay, thanks.
You know, I feel like there should be like a... 'cause I gotta go right above myself anyway. There we go. There we go. That's right. There is. Hi.
You are. The security of the United Colonies is every citizen's responsibility. But that I do, Captain. Sergeant Yumi said you'd be coming to pick it up. You've got good timing, too. I actually have a friend on a classified star station who sent me this list of potential smugglers the other day. Here you are. Given I owe you for the last job, I hope it serves some use. That's right. Classified station, top secret projects, etc., etc. Nothing you need to be concerned with at the moment, Captain. Yep. Every ship on that list has a route that goes through New Atlantis. Not surprising, given we're the biggest port in town. And if they're smuggling stuff there, you can bet your ass they're smuggling stuff here. Keep your eyes open.
Potential smuggler ships. Well, that's 567B. Cargo class transport ship supplies. Weapons, that's pretty obvious. General goods. See, yeah, hydroponic potatoes. Yeah, alright. Give me my hydroponic potatoes. I want some hydroponic taters.
I'm gonna leave New Atlantis.
You know, I wish there was like a side quest where I could help her leave New Atlantis for good.
Your file says you're a professor. I hated math.
Ah, yeah, true.
You're in the
Yeah,
Vanguard,
How's
right?
your investigation going?
Hey, thanks for your
Is that right? Do you know the name by any chance? Captain Enjai's ship. I think you might have hit the mark here. You had reports of their crew being less than professional on several occasions. Still, being a little rough around the edges isn't exactly a crime. Are you sure it's the right ship? That's fine. Take.
Double check that. Pretty sure was indeed the. Yeah, Anansi.
Found those smugglers yet? Is that right? Captain Enjai's ship. You had reports of their crew. Still. Then the next step is searching their cargo for any smuggled contraband. And, as luck would have it, I believe the Anansi has already arrived at landing pad B. I'll make the call to have the ship detained until further notice. Your job is to board the ship, locate any illicit goods, and return them here. And if any of the crew puts up a fight, I trust you know what to do.
Pop one in the skull. I want one of these. I have one of these. Take your pharmaceuticals. Fuck you.
Nice to be back.
So I can take the ones outside, but if I touch anything here, then it tells me I'm here.
You with UC Security? My suggestion? You turn around and pretend you saw nothing.
Oh, okay, so something is happening. See, why would you say that right to my face? Now, because of that, I'm 100% busting your ass. Cocky bitch. What the fuck was that? Do that again.
Looking for something?
Yes. Smuggled hydroponic taters. Also, I like that suit. But yes, smuggled taters. Oh, yeah, first off, I'm gonna save this, because I think it'd be nice if I can take all of this as well as the contraband. Just see if it yells at me and I get in trouble for this.
Well, it looks like you got me, officer. I guess this means my potato shipping days are numbered. But maybe you'd be willing to give a first-time offender a slap on the carpal bone. I don't suppose you're interested in...
Well, considering you've done this enough, you probably will do it again. So fuck you.
You've made your choice.
Oh.
And now,
oh.
you'll have to pay
All
for
right.
it.
Okay.
Don't let them take... No!
I mean, seriously, did you think I was gonna be that fucking stupid? There better be more of you. I want to murder you. Where are you at? Also, can I have her suit?
Grab everything useful.
Guess not. Depressing. Really liked her suit. See, upstairs or downstairs? You know what? Let's go down. I would love to steal her ship, but I know that's not going to happen. Unless it does. Surely there's a point where someone gives me a ship outside of the frontier.
I knew it!
Did you? Did you know it? I don't think you fucking did, boy. Doing this? Oh, it's because it's probably that way. Wait, what?
Hey! Hey, you! You have a minute? I need to talk to you. You're the one that was on Vectera, right? You flew in on the, Frontier. I knew it! Tommy Bitlow, SSNN research intern. Word is the Frontier was involved in an attack. It's true, right? You saw some real action? This is great. Great! My boss, Nadia Mufaz, would kill to talk to you. An actual eyewitness! There's credits in it for credible newsworthy information. And easy money, too. Just go to the SSNN building. It's not far. Keep it up, Tommy. You're killing it.
Foe.
Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck. So how much of a thrill is it? Is it everything you imagined? Take it easy. So how much of a thrill? Is it everything you... Later.
Hello there.
Nice to see you.
What?
How's the investigation going? Good work. Did you find anything? Very well done, Captain. Time and time again, you come through for us. Initially, I felt bad for having someone of your rank doing security, but frankly, you're worth the guilt. In any case, I'll have a team move the ship off the landing pad and do a full sweep. Make sure there's no other surprises on board. Oh, and before I forget, your payment. It's well deserved.
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
Crime is down, recruitment is up. Things are looking better with every case you solve.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures, picking away at the leftovers of the colony war. You'll find them scattered